All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking real music in real time for real people just like you and just like me. A lot of my patrons last year, when I started complaining about Sebastian Bach, said, he's just some washed up dude, man. Why do you care? Well, I care because what happens is the rock media, who doesn't seem to care about when a sitting United States senator gets threatened, they don't really care about that. But they do care about reporting on what Sebastian Bach tweets on. All right. And this is the disparity. This is the difference between, say, I don't know, somebody who wants to just report one angle of something constantly and never explore anything else. Like, it's a lack of intellectual curiosity. And this has been a hallmark of the last 15 months, by the way, a complete lack of intellectual and scientific curiosity. Everyone says follow the science, right? Well, people are only following one tributary of supposed science to one place. They're not following. See, science is like trial and error. Science has to do with things that aren't necessarily always political. Science has no political agenda. That's what I would say. But let me get to the crux of what I'm talking about here. So Sebastian Bach took to his Twitter account to share an NBC News article about a Florida concert promoter who is charging $18 for tickets for people who have had the shot. And those who have not had the shot have to pay $1,000. This wonderful idea was concocted by somebody by the name of Paul Williams, not to be confused with the legendary Paul Williams of yesteryear. He runs something called Leadfoot Promotions out of Tampa Bay. Yeah, he's in Florida, which is embarrassing to me because I'm in Florida as well. But Bach wrote in another message, 18 in life, you got it. Thank you beyond words to POTUS for giving us back rock and roll. POTUS, by the way, is the abbreviation for President of these United States, or the United States. Never has a vote for science meant more. Wow. So then he goes on to have conversations with people about how long he's been off the road. He then tells us that he's been out on the road doing something, but he can't disclose what he's been doing. My guess is he's been enjoying, life without, the restrictions that were in place prior. Or my guess is he never actually participated in those restrictions. He just told everyone else to do it. So this is some real heavy-duty discrimination, don't you think? Here's the thing. We can all choose to opt out. We could choose, hey, this isn't something I want to do then. Sorry, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It wouldn't be worth it to me. I'd want to pay the $1,000, to be honest with you, but I ain't paying $1,000. So the whole thing ain't worth it. And see, this is what a lot of these people don't understand, that there are people that have decided to draw a line and say, no, sorry, free ice cream. No, not going to do it. I mean, they're bribing kids for crying out loud in certain places. That's creepy. Hey, little Johnny, come on in. There's ice cream in here. These are the people that your mother used to tell you to stay away from when you were a kid. People trying to lure you into a car. And it's the same principle. It's just that instead of, taking you away somewhere, never bringing you back, they're going to find a needle and jab you with it. So, and this is just, I've never thought I would see this in the United States of America or anywhere at this point. Here's the deal. If people need these kind of incentives to do these sorts of things, there might be something wrong with the thing that they're wanting you to do. Just putting it out there, So again, Sebastian Bach, dude, I mean, just go do your thing. This again, the whole mind your own business concept here in America in the year 2021, it just doesn't exist. I mean, people just don't know how to do it. They care so much about what someone else is doing. So if you think you're protected, right, and you've done your thing and you're protected, then why are you so concerned about everyone else? Right? Because this is foolproof. This is going to work. Anyway, this ain't informed consent. That's all I can tell you. This is not informed consent, and someone would have to convince me otherwise, but nobody is telling you the rest of the story. You have to go way off the grid to find the rest of the story. It's out there if you want to go find it, but it is not here on this platform. It may be somewhere else. And I think if you are a smart person, you will go look for this information, and then you'll weigh your options. You'll have informed consent, and you'll say, hey, Sebastian Bach, go take a hike, get lost. So that's my video on this. There's a lot more I can say about this, but I've chosen to keep it a bit more generic here for this platform. But again, I'm assuming people know how to think for themselves, and never in my lifetime has there been a more pressing time for critical thinking than right now. All right, that's my video. I'm done. See you soon.